God has been answering your prayers all this while. Why have you not been taking those answers?
It's my East China. I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist known as the mayor of Calgary. The business channel where I discuss only business and you can do business directly with me called My Ace TV, and you can check it out right here. This channel is my personal contribution channel where I'll be giving you exceptional values on business, personal finance, personal development, and life success. And I'll be doing that with a lot of fun because my one word is fun. And I always seek, teach, inspire, create, collaborate. You can just call me the contributor. Join the exceptional 5% that will watch this video to the end because you're very special people and you're rare. Welcome on board. Let's learn to grow rich together.
Welcome to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my ace, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated result. And today's quote says, an opportunity is answered prayers. When you pray for money, God doesn't give you money. He gives you an opportunity to make money. The eyes that look are common, but the eyes that see are rare. So says Oswald Sanders. And that is how it is with prayers. The eyes that pray are common, but the eyes that see the answers to their prayers are rare. When you pray for a rich harvest of wheat, God does not give you a rich harvest of wheat. God does not even give you anything that looks like wheat. God will probably give you a large wheat farm that somebody will give to you and say, can you come and farm on this wheat land? And if you are not seeing, you will know that God has answered your prayers. When you pray for you to be rich, God will bring a lot of problems your way because problems are money. And it is in finding solutions to problems that you become rich. And instead of celebrating Him for sending you the problems that you find solution to and become rich, you lament that your prayers have not been answered. So your prayers have been answered all this while, but you've been too blind. And in this video, I'm going to open your eyes to 6 of the prayers you have prayed that God have sent you answers and you refuse to take. The first prayer you prayed is you prayed to learn, and God made you make terrible mistakes, and instead of learning from your mistakes, you started blaming God for allowing you make a mistake. But the only way to learn is through a mistake, and that's why it's called a miss and a take. You miss your target and you take the lesson, or you learn the lesson, and the harder and stronger the mistake, the more indelible the lessons you take from the miss when it becomes a mistake. So for every mistake you've made in the past that you did not learn, you wasted and refused to see the answers to your prayer. Your next mistake, make sure you learn and receive the answer to your prayer. The second prayer you prayed is an opportunity for you. You've prayed for gain. You wanted to gain a lot of things. All those things you wanted to gain, God has answered your prayers by bringing you their pain. When you wanted to gain a friend, God brought you the pain of disappointment from a friend. When you wanted to gain a spouse, God brought you the pain of heartbreak. It is when your heart is broken that you know the pain of heartbreak and learn the lessons of how not to break another person's heart, how the heart needs to be loved, how the heart needs to be nurtured, and you get that opportunity to gain the experience and gain a spouse that will love you and you live happily ever after. It is your last prayer, one of the strongest prayers that most applicants and unemployed people pray. You want the prayer to earn. You want to earn, but God gives you an opportunity to earn through your labor, your skills, and your talent. There's nobody born in the world without a talent. Are you working on your talent, improving your talent, to trade with your talent, to be like the faithful servants that produce more talent? Or are you hiding with your one talent saying it's not good enough? Are you improving and learning your skills and practicing your skills to make them world class, especially practicing them for free through volunteerism and free apprenticeship for those skills to become good enough for nobody to ignore you, for them to now start paying you and you start earning? Or are you keeping the skill in folding your hands, sitting on the couch and watching Netflix and hoping one day your skills will pay you? Everybody that has a muscle has the power for labor. And many of us that are graduates are victims of this white collar mentality, where instead of going to use your labor to earn in the nearest opportunity on the street where you can wash a car, work in the block industry, pack sand in a site, or do anything that converts labor to earning so that you can have the capital to begin your work towards wealth, but you are wasting your muscles and your labor by not doing anything to earn with your labor. There's nobody on earth without a skill, nobody on earth without muscles, and nobody that cannot learn a skill and then turn that to opportunity to earn. The fourth prayer you have prayed that God has answered you is profit. Everybody loves profit, and in Isaiah 48:17, He is the God that teacheth us to profit. But the only seed of profit is problems. When you prayed for profit, God sent you problems. Did you sit down and ask yourself, how do I turn this problem to profit? When I learned about the 20 million housing deficit in Africa and how difficult it is to build a house in Africa and Nigeria, I got excited because God had answered me with the opportunity for me not just to make profit, but unlimited, unimaginable profit, because 20 million housing units is over $600 trillion profit industry. And I know that I can never finish the profit in housing. And instead of complaining that there is not enough houses in Nigeria, I get excited that I'm going to build enough houses and make enough profit. The last prayer you prayed for you to grow and become mature, God sent you social crisis for you to become more mature from that social crisis. But what did you do? Instead of maturity, you became depressed and was asking God, why me? When there is crisis, that's time for you to stand up and grow up and become more mature. And one of the greatest crises is relationship crisis. And that's where you need to become the matured partner, the matured friend, and the mature sibling or family member. The last time you prayed to be a leader, God brought injustice your way, because the greatest way and the greatest opportunity to become a leader is in the face of injustice. But instead of you to grow up and become the leader, you started complaining that there is injustice in Nigeria. Don't complain about the answers to your prayers. Open your eyes, see the opportunity for you to become the leader that solves that injustice. So these 6 prayers, God has been sending the answers, and you have refused to see them. And just like a prophet, I'm here to tell you, stop wasting the answers to your prayers and start exploiting them, because the only thing you do to an opportunity to take advantage, exploit the opportunity, and make what the opportunity is giving you. If it's a mistake, it's giving you an opportunity to learn. If it's pain, it is giving you an opportunity to gain. If it is labor, skills, or talents, it's giving you an opportunity to learn. If it's problems, it's an opportunity to profit. If it is social crisis, it's an opportunity to grow mature. If it is injustice, it is an opportunity to become a leader. Because remember, our quote for the day says, an opportunity is answered prayers. When you pray for money, God doesn't give you money. He gives you an opportunity to make money. So tell me in the comments below, which of these opportunities have you not been seeing that you even complain and ask God, why me? When I was trying to gain, God was bringing me a lot of pain in financial losses. I was trying to gain a reputation. God was bringing me a lot of pain in reputation of people I was owing, calling me a criminal, a 419, and all kinds of names. And the only way I was able to get that answer was to grow up, to build a reputable process for gain, that those people that once called me an idiot are now calling me a champion. So I'd like to know which of these answers to your prayers have you been wasting in the comment section, and how after today you're going to see them as opportunity and thank God for answering your prayers. And sometimes you pray and you try, you fail, and you don't know that failure is an opportunity for you to succeed. To see how to turn failure to fuel for your success, click on the video above and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, it is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional and I deeply love and appreciate you. Don't just watch to learn, watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.